What is up, guys? Video Game Jam Poop again, back with more Kirby Canvas Curse, and in the last episode we have finished Rainbow Run with Meta Knight, obviously, because he's fast, and we have done a bit of his story, and then in this episode we're going to do the rest. So we're going to do level 3 now with Meta Knight, because he's so fast and he has only a little bit of health, so we might as well do him first before DDD. So then Meta Knight's out of the way then. Okay, here we go. Alright, just wait here. No! Meta Knight died! Oh no! Okay then. Alright, we'll just do that then. Oh, whoa! Okay. Oh no! He died again! Oh no! Oh god. So yeah, so my future plans for like what games I might play, like I do wish to do more console games, but because of my capture card being so laggy sometimes, I'm gonna have to wait until I get a better one. So for now I might as well do handheld games. So then I can get some out of the way then as well. And no, we're going up here this time. Oh, nice. Except we went back up. Okay. Yeah, I told you we could do it like that. We don't need to light the room up at all. Right then. Right then. There we go, we're just gonna... oh god, I'm choking. So yeah, I was thinking of some more Kirby games as well, because Kirby games are really good. Especially with the upcoming new Switch game. I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I think it was called. Yeah, with the upcoming of that release, I thought it will be a good time to do a few more Kirby games as well, I guess. And maybe a few other franchises as well I might do, because I still want to do like Mega Man games and that, because I'm a huge fan of Mega Man. So, yeah. I don't know what I'll have to do next though, because, well, for Mega Man games, I've only done a few. I've done a few mainline Mega Man games, Mega Man X and Zero. I've not done Battle Network. Oh yeah, ZX as well. I've not done Battle Network or Star Force or even Legends or even the Game Boy Mega Man games or Rockman World. I've not done those games, so... Oh, whoa. No! I wanted to go to the edge. Oh no. But for now, I'll do a few DS games until I get a better capture card. I'll see. Until I get a better capture card, that's when I'll do like more console games again. Or games that are on handhelds, but I would best play console version. Because I do want to let's play a few like Xbox games, Xbox Original, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. I don't know about Series X and Series S games, but because I don't have a Series XS or anything, but well, pretty much there's not a lot of new games on Xbox Series X and S, so it's mainly games that were on Xbox One and other systems just optimized. So I'm not sure. Well, obviously my Mega Man games will be played on Xbox One through the Legacy Collection, because that's where I own it for. Because I have it on Legacy Collection and I have the Xbox One version. Same thing with Mega Man X and Zero. I'll be playing them on my Xbox One as well. Yeah, ZX as well as ZX Advent. But for other games, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie will be played on my Xbox One as well, via Rare Replay. And for other games that are on Rare Replay, I could possibly play as well. The ones that I've finished, at least, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and what are these? Well, ones that are not on Rare Replay that I really want to play are DK64. Since I finished that, and okay, and what other games are good that I've played before? Okay, we don't need to go in that door. Okay, there we go. Nice! We've done that. But yeah, I was thinking of more console games, so... because I do prefer console games than handheld games. There are some handheld games that I want to play, that are only on handhelds, obviously, though, so... yeah, and I've got an itchy ear again. What is with... ow! And it's in the inside of my ear as well, that it's itchy. Oh, God. Ow, ow, ow. Bloody hurts. Ugh. Okay. So, yeah. For other games, maybe PlayStation as well. For PlayStation, obviously the Mega Man games, but I will play them on Xbox One. But as for others, the ones I've not played yet, but I do wish to actually let's play, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Parappa, for PS1, and then PS2, maybe Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. And for PS3, there's quite a few PS3 games that I wish to play. Quite a few on the Wii as well, that are also on PS3, such as No More Heroes. I do really wish to play that on the channel, because I really like No More Heroes, it's really good. But I'll probably play the PS3 version, one day, when I get to it. Well, I do wish to have the Xbox 360 version, which it released exclusive to Japan, but it's region locked. And if I have a modded 360, my account may get banned. So, and I don't want to risk it. And I'm obviously not having a Japanese 360. Not because they're expensive and that. Like, obviously they are, but mainly because I want to have only one console. Which is why I try to intend to have modded consoles, so I can play region-locked games. But with the 360, it's different, because if I have a modded system, I may get banned. Even if I own them legitimately sometimes, and not do piracy like I sometimes do, but still. At least other games by Suda51 were on Xbox 360 though, and I can play them from there. Others that are good. I was also thinking of Let's Playing PAL exclusive games as well. So games that were only released in Europe. I don't know what games though, but still. And some games were released in Japan as well, but just not America, so I was thinking of playing those games as well. I don't know what games, though, that came to my knowledge, but still. Whoa, God! Like, some games I have played are, like this game I'm playing here, Kirby Canvas Curse, is the American version I'm playing. So it's Canvas Curse and not Power Paintbrush or Touch Kirby, like they're called in Europe and Japan. So, and obviously I may be playing Japanese exclusive games on the channel as well. Some will be only in Japanese because there's no translation yet, but some will have English translations. And the one that recently came out in this year, 2021, is Mario Super Picross. Because Nintendo didn't translate the game, even when releasing it on Virtual Console and Switch Online, fans have translated the game now, and I am happy about it, so now I can fully play the game in English. Because it's better than normal Mario Picross on Game Boy. Because it's best on Super Nintendo. In fact, I don't think I've played any Super Nintendo games on this channel yet. I've only played mostly GameCube games. because the GameCube is pretty much my favorite Nintendo, mostly. Like, I'm not saying it's the best console of all time, but... Oh my god! 318, we got a lot there. Nice. And we get a lot of lives there, so it's good as well. So, yeah, we got that. Level 4, let's do. But yeah, I was thinking of playing mostly console games. Now, for some of you, you might be thinking, would I be playing, like GTA games as well? Probably. But I don't know what version of certain games, though. Like, obviously English versions, but I mean, like, what port that. Especially with the new Definitive Edition trilogy for GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. That came out, because obviously most people would play those versions now because they're updated. Except some find it a bit not good because of some bugs, but I bet they'll get fixed anyway. So much like with other games, and for other franchises, I'll probably play Pokemon as well on the channel. Especially, well, I've only finished Red, Green, Blue, and Yellow. Well, obviously, only one of them, but still, I guess I count that as the 4. So, yeah, I've beaten those, so I can play Generation 1 Pokemon games on the channel. I don't know, I've not done Generation 2, though, which is Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Or Generation 3, which is Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Or Gen 5, which is Black and White, and Black 2 and White 2. Oh, come on! There we go. Or even Gen 6, which I think it's oh, come on. I think Gen 6 is X and Y, and then Gen 7 is Sun, Moon, and Ultra Sun and Moon. And Ultra Moon, I mean. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And Generation 8 is Sword and Shield. And the remakes are obviously the same generation as when the other ones were released. So Fire Red, Leaf Green is the same side as Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. I'll probably play the remakes as well, since the remakes are good. I'll probably play a few more Zelda games as well, because the only ones I finished were Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, since I consider them to be the best. But I will probably play the NES Zelda games, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. And then, and obviously, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and I'll obviously let's play the DX version, because it's better. And obviously, the Switch version, which is already out, I'll play that one as well. Oracle of Ages and Seasons, yeah, I'll probably play them. Except, I don't know if I should keep them as the same series, or as separate videos. Or as a separate, like, games, because they're considered mostly the same. They're only similar to Pokemon. Because they have the same music and everything. So I'm not sure about those. Obviously, I'll only play one version of Pokemon. But for Generation 1, I'll probably think of playing Yellow, because Yellow is, like, the better one, because it's all about Pikachu in that. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, God! Oh, I just tooted. Nice. But, yeah, other games, Game Boy Advance-wise, because I've not Let's Play Game Boy Advance games on the channel yet. I could do, yeah, Kirby, Nightmare and Dreamland, and Amazing Mirror, because they're obviously good games. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, because I know that's good, and I can do, Partners in Time on DS as well, and Bowser's Inside Story. I've not finished Dream Team, though, or Dream Team Brothers in Europe. Or Paper Jam Bros in Europe. I've not done those yet. Or even the remakes of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story, which for some reason most people think the Bowser's Inside Story remake is terrible, even though Bowser's Inside Story is good. That's probably why Alpha Dream had bankruptcy. And they also skipped Partners in Time remake. Because Partners in Time was good as well. Which is strange. Like, I could just imagine if they put all Mario and Luigi RPGs onto the Switch in a collection, I would imagine. So it can have the original versions and the remakes. Superstar Saga, Partners in Time, Inside Story, and Dream Team, and Paper Jam. Except for the ones that, except for Bowser's Inside Story, because that uses the touchscreen a few times, and especially you have to change your DS to sides. It'll be tricky to put that on a Switch. Partners in Time, there's only one moment where you actually need to use the touchscreen. Other than that part, the rest is just simple. Besides that part, everything else, you don't need the touchscreen. The game doesn't even use the touchscreen at all, besides that one part in the game. But still, Bowser's Inside Story uses a lot of touchscreen. Like when you're using Bowser in that. And you also have to blow in the microphone sometimes as well. So yeah. 3224, wow. Okay. Alright, got that. Alright, I could also think of playing PC games as well, because some games that I really want to play are only on PC, or are on consoles, but most people play them on PC. Like, the PC games I was thinking of were like the original Hitman, the first one, Codename 47, since that's only on PC, while other games, starting with Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, started on consoles. So, yeah. And in fact, even the HD trilogy does not include Codename 47. It only includes the console ones, Hitman 2, and then Hitman Contracts, and Blood Money. It does not have Codename 47, so I would have to play that on a PC. Or it might be renamed. It might have been redone on consoles as well. I don't know. I don't know if the reboot is though or not, but still. But for now, I'll have to play it on a PC, if I want to play that. So... okay. For other games on PC, yeah, Carmageddon, I know that, which was originally banned in the UK. But I have found an uncensored version online, because I can't really afford to buy PC discs anymore, PC game discs anymore. So I just decided to download them instead and pirate them, because they're much easier. Plus the games are like cheap anyway in CX and that, so... and plus, they most likely don't work on my PC, on Windows 10, so... it's also great that way as well. So... yeah, really good. Whoa! Okay. Really speedrunning this. There we go. Ah, nice, there we go. Got that. But other PC games I was thinking of, I don't really know. Because obviously Five Nights at Freddy's games, even though they're horror, and I'm not that keen on horror that much. In fact, I do like horror games sometimes, but I'm just not that keen on it mostly, so I don't really play a lot of horror games, with a few exceptions. Oh, come on. Like, the horror games I play are like I've played a bit of Silent Hill, and the original Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, and Silent Hill 4, The Room. I've not played any others though yet, like Homecoming or Shattered Memories, or some others. And for others, I don't know if Resident Evil actually counts as horror or just spooky, because it is a bit spooky, but I don't know if it counts as horror. And obviously Luigi's Mansion's not horror, but some people still play it on Halloween anyway, so I don't think it's really horror, but still, I'll class it as sort of horror. Like, I don't know if any of you, I don't really know if Resident Evil is classed as horror or not, because it is a bit spooky, because it has zombies and that, but I don't really know if it's horror, because some say it's not, because it's not like jump scares and everything. There's rarely any of that, but it's not really like Silent Hill and that, so I don't really know. So let me know in the comments if you think it's horror or not, because I don't think it is, despite being, I'll just class it as spooky. Didn't get the one off. Like, same thing with Luigi's Mansion, I count that as spooky rather than horror. So, yeah. And obviously Five Nights at Freddy's is, like, horror and scary as well. Well, not that much horror, but mainly scary, but there is jump scares in it, so... And obviously, I would have to be keen on that before playing it 3-1-1-1 I got. And obviously, I could just play them on consoles when I play through them. Probably Xbox One because of achievements. I don't know if it has achievements, though, the game, but still. I would have to say. And for Xbox games, obviously Conquer Live and Reloaded, because I played the original Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Except I need to finish Live and Reloaded first, except my disc doesn't really work on my original Xbox, and it doesn't work at all on my 360, even after updating. So, to make it work on my 360. But it works properly on my Xbox One, because obviously it downloads the game. And so you can just... and you only need the disc for the license. But I prefer to use real hardware, so... Because I have modded my original Xbox, using Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, and as well as a USB adapter and a 512 megabyte USB, which I know those sizes are crap, and gigs are better, but still, the original Xbox is preferred to use a lower, dumbest size possible. So I use 512 megs, even though it's crap. But it's the best one to use on the original Xbox. Because I could also use it as a memory card as well. Because I don't actually have original Xbox memory cards at this point. I do need to get some though, so then I can save more game storage. And I'll also need to upgrade my hard drive as well. Because of the hack. So I can play games from the hard drive. So that way I can play Conquer Live and Reloaded that way. And obviously some of my other original Xbox games, so I don't have to use the disc. And you also have less loading times as well. So... yeah, I can do that with original Xbox games. And, now, for certain games that are multi-platform, what platforms would I play them on? Well... I was thinking of mainly Xbox, because for original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube, I always think Xbox is good, because I think, quote-unquote, Xbox is, quote-unquote, higher quality than the PS2 and GameCube. Well, obviously, it cannot be, like, high, because it's not, like, 1080p in that. Well, I think it is for some games, but, oh, come on. I think it is for some games, but... it depends. And the GameCube is, like, very low anyway, because they're small discs. And PS2 is, like, I'd say in the middle for resolutions, even though PS2 is the best console. So, for games that are multi-platform, I'll probably play Xbox Original. Rather than... unless they're exclusive on GameCube. Obviously, the Nintendo games are exclusive on GameCube. And obviously, the Sony mascots are exclusive to PS2. And, yeah. Except some games will be lower quality anyway, because games like Crash 4, and I'm not talking about the new It's About Time, I'm talking about Wrath of Cortex. I count that as Crash 4 as well. It was on a blue disc on PS2, in all regions, meaning it's low quality. which is also why, I think that's also the reason why it has longer loading times. I don't know why. But on Xbox and GameCube, because they use the normal optical disc, they get to update the game a bit. So, yeah. So I guess they can upscale it more. But on PS2, oh, I died again. They decided to put it on a CD, which means it's lower quality. It's like PS1 quality a bit. Although I don't really know if that's true for CD PS2 games, because Blue Disc PS2 games are on CDs, which are lower memory than DVDs and dual-layer DVDs and Blu-rays. Which is impressive how a console supports both the games, whilst most consoles just use one, like usually DVD or Blu-ray. Well, newer ones use Blu-ray, obviously, but most older ones would either use just CD or just DVD. But PS2 uses both, CD and DVD. Well, I guess dual-layer as well. Much like how the Wii has some dual-layer games as well, but it's mainly games like Smash Bros. And Xenoblade Chronicles and Metroid Prime Trilogy and Other M. But most games are on just the normal DVD format for the Wii. So, yeah, it's the same thing with PS2. And I think games are, like, higher quality with dual-layer. Like with some PS2 games. If they're more higher quality, it means they're dual-layer. Because they have really pretty graphics. So, yeah. So I would try to play, like, the latest version possible. And then probably Xbox as well. So, like, I think the recent original Xbox game I got was Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Which is on PS2 as well, but I just got it on original Xbox. Because I think Xbox is higher quality. But it also means I unfortunately never get to play the Snake skateboarding minigame that is included in the PS2 version. Even though it was a demo for, like, a skateboarding game by Konami, that specific demo is really cool because you get to play as, like, Solid Snake in skateboarding. So when he's not traveling down and killing people and that, he goes skateboarding, so... Except it's only in the PS2 version, so I can't play it. And I've also heard that it's only in the American and European versions on PS2 as well. It's not in the Japanese PS2 version either. So meaning, I don't know if I could get to really play it, because I was thinking of getting the Japanese PS2 version as well, obviously burning it, because it's expensive. PS2 games are expensive to import, mostly now. So, yeah. And, but I don't know if it's included in the Japanese version. I don't know if it's false or if it's just, like, a fandom page that is wrong, but still. But for now, I'll just agree that it's only in the American and European PS2 version. It's not in any Xbox version at all. So, yeah. If it is, then I would enjoy the Snake skateboarding game. Because I really want to see Solid Snake skateboarding on my TV. Because it's really cool. And I also need to get, I need to get MGS3 as well, Snake Eater on PS2, as well as Subsistence. Because Subsistence is really expensive, and it's only on PS2, it's not on Xbox at all, unlike MGS2 Substance. I wonder why it's called Substance. Is it a food substance? Is it illegal substance the game is? No, just kidding, I don't think it is. Like, 2021, I started to collect more adult-like games, even though I'm only, like, 16 years old. But that's mostly, because of the age limit in the UK, sometimes. But, still. But yeah, like, I got a few Japanese PS3 games, luckily, that I can just rip and then dump, and then I can sell them in the future. because I will be owning PAL copies later anyway. So I've got a few Ratchet & Clank games and that. Well, Future 1 and 2, which the first one is Tools of Destruction, and then Ratchet 2 is A Crack in Time. For Quest for Booty, obviously, obviously in Europe there's a physical version, but for Japan, it's also PSN exclusive like America, but I can also get it, on a triple pack that was released in Japan, which also includes Full Frontal Assault and Into the Nexus on PS3 as well. So, if I get that, then I can also play Japanese Quest for Booty as well, which is Future Gaiden. So, yeah. Yeah, because this year I started getting, like, mostly more PS3 and Xbox 360 games. Oh, I almost had it. Because I started getting more 360 and PS3 games. And a few more PS2 as well. Mainly because they're best consoles. I rarely got any Wii games this year. Like, the ones I got this year were, like, No More Heroes, obviously. But I didn't get that much Wii games. Like, obviously No More Heroes is the biggest one. But still, I've not got a lot of Wii games this year. I've got Link's Crossbow Training, which, obviously, I can use the Wii Zapper, but obviously I don't have it. But I don't really need it anyway, it's just for better controls. And obviously, for some games on PS3, I would need the PS Move accessory, as well as the PS3 microphone, which is what I'm using for recording my voice on here. So, but hopefully I'll get a better microphone one day for my recording, instead of the PS3 camera. So then I can use my PS3 camera with my games. And yes, I could use the PS2 iToy. Oh, I died. Don't kiss me. Ew, that's gross. I could use the PS2 iToy, but most games probably don't work like that. Much like how most PS2 games would only play with a DualShock controller, most likely DualShock 2, and rarely any game will work with DualShock 1. Some games do work with the standard PlayStation controller, but it's not really best playing them. It's not the best way to play them, obviously, because they're designed with analog stick. But some games do require the, well, dying, of course, but nah. Some games do require the analog controls, like Jak and Daxter games. They require the analog controller, and I cannot use the standard controller with those. Unlike Ratchet & Clank, where I can use the standard controller, but it's still best to play them with the analog. And obviously PS3 is analog only anyway. And it's a good thing my PS3 controllers are Rumble compatible, and I did not get the checkpoint. So I have to do all this again. Come on. So yeah, it's a good thing my PS3 controller is Rumble compatible, so I can have Rumble features in my games. And obviously, I like how some games that are 2D, like Little Big Planet, they are 2D, but you use the analog stick to move anyway. And the D-pad is not really used besides for, like, creating your levels, and you can use it to go through menus and that, along with the analog stick. But I tend to use the D-pad for menus and that. And I still really need to finish Little Big Planet, because I've finished the entire story, but I still need to collect all stickers. And do all the multiplayer stickers, and also beat stages without dying, apart from those where you need to die to finish. So, but besides that, I've actually finished the first LPP. Then I can move on to, like, the sequel, which I've heard is better. And I got killed again. It's a good thing I have extra lives, though. But yeah, for other PS3 games I really want to play, well, obviously a few other LPP games, but I do really wish to play, like, PS All-Stars and PS Move Heroes. which requires the PS Move accessory, which I don't have yet. So, I still need to buy a PS Move. One that works on a PS3 and PS4, not a PS4 one, because I don't have a PS4 yet, but it'll be best. Okay. Oh, damn it! Not that we need to go there anyway. Okay, then. I need to toot. I need to... Hold on, guys. Oh, boy. That was so delightful. And thank God I did not load the restore points. Oh, it stinks. God damn it. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, God. Oh, my God. But yeah, and obviously, for other games, obviously I would play English versions, but so let's say I would get an English version of a game on 360, but a Japanese version on PS3. So then I got two versions then, so I'll do that with, let's say, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Especially because the Japanese version was only released on PS3. There was no Xbox 360 version in Japan at all. Poor Japan. But still. So I can have both versions, just on different systems. So I have both system versions as well. And obviously with PS3 exclusive games, I would have to have both. And the burn disc will go in my PAL case. In my PAL version cases. So then it's in my original cases, so I don't have to have more blank cases. I also need to get blank cases for my PS1 games that I've burned, because I tend to do that with PS1 games instead of buying them, because they're very expensive. Well, not all of them. Some are cheap, but obviously I decide to get Japanese versions of them anyway. I might buy some PS1 games if they're really cheap and they're different for PAL versions, but I'd say only ones that are like £5 and such, like Gran Turismo. Because those games tend to be cheap anyway, because Gran Turismo was so popular. And that... Games like Crash Bandicoot, well, not really expensive, only £20 in that. I'm still not gonna buy it on PS1. In fact, I used to have a original copy, but I decided to sell it, so I could save money. But those are the only, like, type games I pirate, really. I don't actually pirate other games, though. Like, obviously not newer systems, because even if I did, my account will get banned anyway, so... Like, I wouldn't pirate Xbox One games, because even if I wanted to, my account will get banned anyway for playing them with my account, because with Xbox Live and that, or Xbox Network they renamed, they don't want hard-mounted systems on their platform, so I have to be careful with those. Like, I could have a flashed 360 drive and play some games that way, but I just have to... But for some reason, some say region-locked games, of games not released in a country that you live in, tend to ban your account. So I could not play No More Heroes on 360, even when burned and patched to be played, or even a region patch, so it can be played. But if I have a Japanese 360 with the same account that I use for my other games and play it that way, I won't get banned at all. But obviously I'm not doing that because it's just a waste of money getting another 360. So... And even if I did want another 360, I would most likely get a Slim for the other one because of my Kinect. And I only have a fat system, and obviously you'll need a PSU for the Kinect. Which I only have 3 games for the Kinect, which I thought were good. Kinect Adventures, Kinect Sports, and the Rabbids Alive and Kickin'. Like, they're really good. But I do plan to get other Kinect games as well, like Kinect Rush, and certain games I do have support the Kinect. I'm just talking about games that require the Kinect, that you need the Kinect to play. Not Just Dance, obviously, because why would I play them? Especially with copyrighted music. But still. Same thing on PS3 with PS Move. Because even if I did want to play Just Dance on the channel, they will obviously get copyrighted, so... because of the music. And getting there is almost harder with Meta Knight now. Because of how fast he is. Oh, come on, this is so difficult. Oh, come on. Come on, no! This is harder with Meta Knight. Like, come on. This is much harder with him. Come on. It's the only hard one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, nice! We got that again. Alright. But yeah, I could play Kinect games as well. I would obviously need the Kinect though, and you'll obviously, some will show you on screen, so you would see my whole body. So I would have to have more subscribers before playing those, because I'm saying I'm not doing a face reveal until like a certain amount of subscribers. Either, I think 100 or 50 will do, I don't know. Most likely 100, we'll see though. So... here we go here. There we go. Done that. Oh god. Oh no! We're going backwards now. Let's get the lowest possible then. 312. Come on. The worst number. Okay. It's our volcano. Like, it's supposed to be dangerous music playing here, but they decided, how about happy music? Happy music is good for levels that are serious. Okay. Like, just imagine a level based on natural disasters, but then you get happy music still. You get, like, really happy music. Just imagine that. Okay. Oh, come on. And, for other games... obviously, I'll play more DS games. I could also play movie-based games as well. Especially, like, Shrek on Xbox, which was ported to GameCube later as Shrek Extra Large, with extra content. I was thinking of playing that because I've heard that's one of the best Shrek games. Some GBA Shrek games. And some say that Shrek 2 is really good as well. I don't mean the movie, I mean the game. PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. I've heard that it's really good, and it's a must play. So I would definitely play that as well one day. Whoa, so close. Right. God, whoa! Okay, there we go. Let's do that. I just do it like this. Oh, whoa! Okay, there we go. Oh my god, he's glowing! That was good. Oh no, he died! Come on, there we go. Come on, get in there quickly before the level rises up. No! I don't know what that was, but still. And obviously we don't need to hit that switch anymore. But yeah, I was thinking of playing movie-based games as well. Hopefully good ones though. Maybe some bad ones, but and obviously I need to play more NES games as well, besides the Mega Man games I'm planning. I need to play the original Super Mario Bros, even though that one's really basic in that. Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels 2 and 3. The Super Nintendo games, I obviously need to do Super Mario World. I need to finish the Yoshi's Island before Let's Playing that. Yeah, Mega Man X, but obviously I'll do that on Xbox One via the Legacy Collection. So... And, other games... Yeah, obviously, other popular games, Sonic Mania, I would wish to play. I need to finish that. And I'll probably Let's Play the game with other characters, rather than just Sonic and Tails or Knuckles. I'll probably do Mighty or Ray, because their story is pretty much the same as Sonic, I believe. Only, you're just playing as another character. For Sonic 1, 2, and 3, I don't know what to play them on. Maybe the Genesis Mini system, slash Mega Drive Mini system, but... Or maybe one of the collections, I don't know. Obviously not Mega Collection or Mega Collection Plus. And for Sonic CD, obviously I'll play the 2011 remake, I just need to get it on Xbox 360. So then I can play it. Only thing, it costs money, so... Oh! Come on. Thankfully, I got the checkpoint, though. Go up to the destination. Go up and down. Man, tonight needs to finish this. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, I got the bomb stuck to me. And I died. Just for that. Like, I'm trying to not have the bomb attached to me. Come on. Oh, come on. For Sega games, I don't know what Sega games to Let's Play first. Probably Sonic, but for other ones, Mega Man The Wily Wars I would definitely play on the mini systems, because that's pretty much the only one they were re-released on. Rather than playing through emulation or having an actual cartridge of any version of the game. Like, especially the fact that that the game was released in the US now, on cartridge too. Not just the mini, but it was released on cartridge as well now in the US. But only through, like, a certain service, and it was re-released in Europe as well. I don't know about Japan, though. But still. Which is really cool. So, yeah. Oh, God. No, not there. There we go. No! Come on! Get over there. Okay. There we go. There we go, just go here. Nice. Nice. Oh god. Hopefully if we get this world done, and then we'll end the video off. I don't know if this was level 6 or level 5, and I keep dying! Thank God. There we go. Okay, there we go. Just go here. Oh, come on. Nice, and we stun in there as well. Oh, we got a 1-up. Nice. Finally, we got that 1-up for the 15th time. Oh, crap! Oh, no. We'll do this level and then we'll end the video off. I think this is level 6 anyway. Well, world 6. I don't know if it is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. I can see it on the top screen there. So meaning the last one we'll do next episode is level 7. I mean, I need to... Oh, nice. That's 2 in. Oh, it was a wet one as well. Oh, it stinks so bad. It smells. Alright, there we go. Down here. And there we go. Alright, then. So we go here and not get hit. Whoa! Okay then. Oh no! So close. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, come on. That side, please. There we go, we beat it! Nice. Alright, and we're doing this, and then we'll end the video off. But you can see we've done a lot of stages with Meta Knight, just very quickly. Oh, I didn't block him. Yeah, Meta Knight is completely broken in this game. So I recommend playing as him. Yeah, we just need to do level 7, and then level 8. And then... In fact, I might as well not do level 8 with Meta Knight in the next video, and do the other levels with King Dedede. So then we have a lot of lives then. So, that'll be it for today's episode. Next time on Kirby Canvas Curse, we will do level 7 with Meta Knight, and maybe we'll do the rest of the game with King Dedede. So I'll see you guys next time. Video Game Jay and Pooh out. Bye!